What's up, YouTube? What's up, my niggas in Paris? This is how you plays pokes. Got another dope match. UU against Tony1997 or 1995. Found that nigga on Smogon. Well, I just lead off with the Rosary. He leads off with Hippodon, obviously. Alright, here we go. Alright, Tony, come at me. He goes up, he goes with his hand up. Is Hippopotamus. Sorry, I said Hippodon earlier. And, I go straight for the sleep powder. So I'm like, hey, Tony, we'll go get some pizza and, then I'll use sleep powder, you bitch. And, yeah, I hit it. And then I just go for the toxic spikes, because I want to set that shit up. I know he has Claydol, but I have Dusclops to spin block, so that's why I wasn't afraid of setting up the toxic spikes. Although some of his team had like levitate and flying type and shit, and they wouldn't have been affected by it, I still kind of thought it was somewhat important to have entry hazards. And they did end up helping a lot. Go for the HP Ice, does roughly half, but he wakes up and then he goes for the rocks. Which kind of sucks for me because, well, I was hoping that Ice would do more, and I really did not want the rocks up because I don't have a spinner on this team, and I had to bring in Usain Bolt to do some work, which is my Young Mega, but unfortunately he did get the rocks up, and he goes into his Clefable. So I just go for the Leaf Storm because I know that another Hidden Power Ice wouldn't have taken out his Hippopotamus, so I just went for the Leaf Storm because I know that would have taken him out. Even though I knew I would have had to switch afterwards, it wasn't important to me because not much on his team can really set up, so I wasn't too afraid of that. Could have just walled in with Dusclops if he tried anything funny. I go into this thing. Really don't know why. I thought that I could kill it off with Jared Ball or something, and I was going to set up Trick Room, which is what I do in this next turn. He goes for the Wish, and then he switches out because he does not want to. He kind of wants to scout. He kind of wants to scout what I have and spin. I just go over the Trick Room here, and I know that he wants to spin, so that's why I'm going to go straight into Dusclops because, yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't want those spikes on the field. So he goes into I go into Dusclops and block his spin, and I'm like, woo! Because that's like the third time I've ever really blocked a spin in my life. I don't really rapid spin and shit like that all that often. I go for the Ice Beam, which is a complete fucking misplay. I'm sorry. I should have gone for the Nightshade. That probably would have went down a lot better. He goes for the Toxic, which pissed me off because it kind of crippled my Dusclops here, because it kind of limits how long you can stay in the field. Toxic is never good to it's never good to be toxic if you're a wall. Oh wow, excuse me, I have the fucking hiccups. Here I go for the Nightshade, realizing that Ice Beam would not do jack diddly shit, and so I go for the Nightshade. He predicts that. Good play, goes into Chansey. Not fucking Chansey, Clefable. God. I go into this thing knowing, hey, he doesn't have any, like, steel types, so, he's not gonna be able to take this too well. I go straight for the Choice Banded, Outrage. Yeah, I go into Flygon, Choice Banded Outrage, just as the dimensions turn to normal, which is really nice. Yeah. And this will kill it, which is really good because I don't like having Clefable. I don't like Clefable's presence. He goes into Stoutland, and I know he's gonna revenge kill me with Retaliate. Or just Bandage Retaliate, something like that. You know. At least Clefable is taken care of. Because that thing's a real dick. And now I go into this thing knowing that he's a choice, so I can just kind of do whatever. I can't wisp him though, that's a little bit of a problem, but I just go straight for the blind pain split. And I think he's gonna go into his, never mind, I thought he was gonna go into his hippo. No, he goes into this thing. This thing is a fucking dick. Like, really. Like, my team was prepared for, like, UU threats, not this fucking senseless shit. I don't know, I just had the hardest time killing this bastard. But, yeah, you'll see. I just go over the Nightshade to get some damage on him. It's not gonna kill, and he goes for the Whirlwind, and I'm like, okay, well, now I have a shot at actually, like, killing this thing. But he Whirlwinds me into Bronzong, and I'm like, so now I'm thinking, maybe Gyro Ball will, like, fucking bone him. Because mine's, like, all, special. Mine's all especially defensive in HP. His must be, like, a blend, because his took hits from both sides really well. Not saying this Gyro Ball should have done a lot, but I'm just saying that he did take hits pretty well. And that Gyro Ball did not really do that much. So I'm like, I gotta switch out. So I think a double switch here. At least I think. Yeah. Double switch here. And I think I go into this thing. And I was trying to decide Leaf Storm or Hidden Power Ice. And I wasn't really sure which one to go for. So I think I just go right for the Leaf Storm. And he knows this, so he's got to get the fuck out of here. I go straight for the Leaf Storm. Yeah, not gonna do that much. Which kinda sucks. I'm gonna say it kinda sucks. Because it really does not do anything at all to this fucking Mandibuzz. I fucking hate this thing. It's like the Trollture. Vulture Trollture. Fucking gay. Okay. I go into this thing because I'm like, well, this is all I have that can really do sufficient damage to him. And then he whirlwinds me out into Usain Bolt, and Usain Bolt does work for however long he was in. To be honest, I have no idea why I protect here. I really don't know why. And I probably should have used, I think I have Hidden Power Rock on this thing. No, I don't have Hidden Power Rock. I don't know what Hidden Power I have on this thing. But I really don't even know why I protected, because, well, I don't know. But, Bug Buzz, I mean, it does a good amount. And he whirlwinds me, which means I'm dead next time I come back in, which is like, fuck, good game.